And that tragic incident that claimed the life of Kaduna Governor brought about today's swearing-in of his deputy, Mukhtar Yero, as the new governor. Mr. Yero was sworn in by the State Chief Judge, was appointed Commissioner of Finance in 2007 during the administration of Vice President Namadi Sambo. The brief ceremony, witnessed by some politicians and traditional rulers, took place at the council chambers. In his acceptance speech, the new governor, Mukhtar Yero, pledged to build on the foundation laid by his predecessor and continue all projects started by the late governor.
We are living testimonies to the fact that our amiable governor, Sir Patrick Ibrahim Yakowa, who came, did serve humanity in various and diverse capacities well, and has suddenly, without notice, returned to our Creator. His humility, dedication to duty, fairness to all, and a high sense of humor endear him to many, near and far, irrespective of religious, tribal, or sectional inclinations. No wonder he was given a pseudo name of Nakua. The vision of Sir Patrick Ibrahim Nakua was to secure, unite, and develop Kaduna State. He invested so much on this and started reaping the fruit of his labor. He wished to consolidate and advance on the achievements so far made, and hence start Kaduna State 2013 budget, which he presented to the Honorable House of Assembly on Thursday, 13th December 2012, as the budget of consolidation and advancement. I sincerely desire to build on the good foundation that my boss has laid. I therefore covet your prayers for God's wisdom and guidance, and direction. I take this opportunity to commiserate with the wife and immediate family of His Excellency Sir Patrick Ibrahim Yakowa, in particular members of the government of Kaduna State and the entire citizens of the state over this sad moment we have found ourselves in. May God in His infinite mercy comfort us all. I shall later in the day deliver a statewide broadcast to citizens of Kaduna State where more details of this sad event are known. Thank you all, and God bless and comfort us.
New Governor of Kaduna State, Mukhtar Yero. Now, most indigents in Kaduna State did not believe the news when it broke, but the state is now in mourning. Earlier today, a Eucharistic Mass was held for the repose of the late governor's soul at the chaplaincy inside the government house. Wife of the governor, Mrs. Amina Yakowa, narrates to sympathizers at the Mass about her last moments with her late husband, whom she described as very caring and loving. The late Governor, Patrick Yakowa, died in a helicopter crash alongside the former National Security Advisor, retired General Andrew Azazi.
Sad times for the people of Kaduna State. Tears flowed freely as sympathizers thronged to the government house, Kaduna, to mourn with the family, staff and friends of late Governor Patrick Yakowa.
So I think the best we can do for His Excellency.
A Eucharistic Mass was held for the repose of the soul of a late governor at the chaplaincy inside the government house. During the service, the wife of a late governor, Mrs. Amina Yakowa, narrated her last moment with her late husband.
Yesterday, because I had a very serious flu, I could not get up the normal time and he didn't wake me up. He just went, got ready until when he was ready to go. Then he came back to my room and I just heard him hold me. And I turned and I saw somebody in very, very white dress. And all he said is that, I know you have cold. I know what you took yesterday to make you sleep. Maybe that's why you are not able to wake up. But I've said the prayer myself and I'm ready to go.
After the service, sympathizers extolled the good qualities of a late governor.
It's a big loss for all of us in the state, the nation, and particularly for all of us in the Catholic community, who was a very, very committed Catholic.
Friends of a late governor described the death of the governor as a loss to Kaduna State and Nigeria in general.
What we owe Kaduna State and indeed Nigeria is to continue with his legacy of peace. He's a peaceful man, he's a just, he's a fair-minded person.
The late Governor Patrick Yahowa was killed in a helicopter crash alongside the former National Security Advisor, General Andrew Owoye Azazi, on Saturday in Bayelsa State. In line with the provisions of Section 191 of the 1999 Constitution, the Deputy Governor, Mr. Mukhtar Yero, has been sworn in as Governor of Kaduna State by the Chief Justice of the state.